Joel from Rust Belt Relic Rescue, and just here to do a little experiment today. Ended up ordering a new double D 5x8 double D coil for my Ace 300. Right there it is. I haven't tried it out yet, so I want to compare that with the stock coil that comes with the Ace 300 here, and I'm set up. I'm going to move these around a little bit, but setting up a little test bed with some old spikes, a couple of silver Roosevelt dimes, a quarter, presidential dollar coin, and of course, some pull tabs. So I'm going to set it up so that it looks a little bit like trash that you might find at an old home site or something, or in a park, and see how well these two coils compare to one another. So I'll come back in a second after it's all set up. Okay, so here's how we have this set up. As you can see there, I've got one dime in between a couple of the spikes. Got another dime down here, just laying by itself. Quarter, dollar, all by themselves. And I'm gonna, and actually, so there's a ring, pull tabs, and actually let me move the ring up here so it's kind of all in between. And I'm gonna, instead of doing an air test with these, I'm gonna just cover them with a blanket, and then mark each spot with these game markers, so that way it would be more realistic than an air test. So I'll get that set up and pull up the stock coil, and we can test it out on those and see if I can mark some spots where I think, from pinpointing on the Ace 300, where I think those things are. Then I'll switch coils, and then do it again with the new coil, and then we'll use the pinpointer to see how close we are. Okay, so here we are with the stock coil again. I'm just going to swing over where I think those that first Roosevelt dime is in the corner. Did pick up a nice high tone, but wow, those spikes are really messing with the numbers here, so let me skip over that one. Ooh, there's a nice 85. Nice high tone. Let me pinpoint it. I feel like it's probably right there. I'm going to set this down and drop a blue marker right on that spot right here. So this should be easy to come back to. And we'll go over to the quarter. I feel like that's probably right there. And then these are the numbers. It's bouncing around a little bit still. So another blue marker. Oh, of course I kick it. On our presidential dollar. There. Try not to kick it this time. Alright. So, what do we have up here? Pull tabs. Alright. 50s. A lot of noise. Let's try to pinpoint. Probably right there, we'll say. That should be at least one of them. Next up we have that ring. It's a platinum and gold ring, so numbers would expect them to be kind of weird. Let's say right there. Finally, a dime in between some junk. Wow. I can't even find it. Oh. Let's say maybe right there. That's my best guess. Alright. There we go. Sorry about the shadow. Alright, so I'll switch out to the new coil. I'll try not to bounce these markers around too much. And we'll come back. Alright, so I've got the new coil on. And the first thing you'll notice probably is that there's a size difference. It's not that noticeable, I don't think. Some folks mentioned that maybe you suffer a little bit of loss in depth, but I guess time will tell on that one. But it's supposed to be a lot better. This double D coil is supposed to be a lot better for trashy areas, like I said earlier. So, but before I try it out, what I want to do so I don't knock these markers around too much, because I couldn't find checkers. So I've got these things that are sort of big and clunky, and I might bump them, and I don't want to do that. So before I do anything more, I just want to try these out with a pinpointer and see how close we were with that original coil. So let's see where we're at here. So this would be presidential dollar. It seems like we're right on the money there, so that's good. This would be quarter. This looks like quarter's probably right here, so we're off by a smidge there. This would be the dime. So we're off by an inch maybe. Not bad though. This, I don't know how we'll ever find the dime in there, so we'll come back to that and just flip the blanket over. These are pull tabs. Actually, it's kind of funny. These are off a little bit. They're way down here, so the ring. The ring would be down here, it looks like. And let's just look on the side here. Let's see where we're at on this dime. So the dime's right there. Oh, actually, feels like luck, but it seems like we're right on top of that thing. But it wasn't easy to find it for sure. Alright, let's clear these off, and I'll come back with the new double D coil and mark those with yellow. Sorry for the shaky camera. Still trying to figure out how this all works, so. Alright. So here we are. Let's try some pull tabs. About the same numbers. Maybe not bouncing around quite as much. So let's see right there. Let's put the yellow marker right here. This is the ring. Like right there, so I'll put it marker. Oh, I lost it already. again. Seems like it'll be right here. Okay. Let's go down to this dollar. Oh, it really likes to beep on that thing. So let's mark it right there. We should have a quarter. I feel like I must be off on that dollar. 85 on that dime. There. I'm having trouble with this pinpointer in that mode now. Alright, let's try right there. And finally, boy, listen to that iron. Ooh, look at that number. Wow, I got it locked in right there, I think. So, I'm not even going to try the pin. Actually, let's try the pinpointer. Actually, let's not, because I know there's iron right there. So, let's just lock that in with another yellow marker. And we'll see where we end up. Alright, let's take that off. Grab this pinpointer again. Nope. Totally missed this one. Okay. I'm back way off on that one. So, seems close there. Again, I knew I was off on here. I'm way up here, so it's interesting. Maybe chalk that up to me getting used to a new coil. The ring, maybe an inch off on that. Yeah, off on the pull tabs too, which don't matter much. Mostly curious about this guy though. Let's see if we lucked out again. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So that was impressive to find that little diamond between these iron spikes. The rest, I feel like maybe if I had taken a little more time, maybe it would have come out better. I think actually what I'll do is think about this experiment a little bit more. Also, give me comments and share advice on what you think I might have done wrong or could do differently to improve the video. Definitely looking forward to trying out the new coil there and in the field with some buried targets and see how it works out. So wish me luck. Thanks for watching.